Freeze! Nobody move!
Look like you've seen a ghost.
So not only are you sleeping with a heroin smuggler, but a murder suspect as well.
Look, just give me the keys!
This is harassment. I ain't done nothing.
I wouldn't call murder nothing.
You won't hold me.
No, of course not.
You can't hold me. I didn't do it. I told you I ain't no murderer.
Bit of a letdown, eh, Leroy? I bet you thought by now you'd be flying away, looking down on us from a great height.
Yeah, and I'd have been on the car seat, you know what I'm saying?
But sadly, here you are with us.
No, what's sad is you lot think you've got something on me. I'll sue you for wrongful arrest.
Really?
Feeling good? Yeah, I bet you are. Fitting people up. I reckon you'll get promotion soon.
Come on.
In there.
Hey,
Get in there. I can't believe this. I don't believe it, Sam.
His prints were found all over the gun.
I know, but...
Yeah, but what, Cass?
I know, Leroy Sam. He's no cold-blooded killer. He's not a psycho.
Why can't you just accept the evidence?
Because it's not right. It just can't be. If you really cared about me, you'd believe me, Sam. What?
Nothing.
Do you know something?
Just leave it, will you, Cass?
Oi.
Just leave it.
Sam!
Please.
Just because a bloke's been banged up here again doesn't mean that Cass is involved.
Well, she was before, Jim.
Yeah, well, we've all got pasts, haven't we, Polly?
Yeah, but she's a bit of a go, isn't she, our Cass? I wonder if she knew Leroy killed this Henry bloke.
Even if there is something going on between them, which I doubt, of course she didn't know he killed someone.
Yeah, you don't want to believe everything you hear, do you?
Trouble is, in here we believe everything, and out there we believe nothing.
What do you mean he didn't do it?
Leroy didn't kill Hanbury, he's telling the truth.
And how do you know?
He didn't leave the hotel the night of the murder. And I saw him give Peters the gun that did shoot Hanbury.
Peters?
Mel's Peters, Resenbrink's enforcer.
Well, this is brilliant. Why didn't you come to me with this before?
I needed to check some details first, sir.
Like what?
The estimated time of Hanbury's death was about midnight. I checked with DC Hutchins. She told me that Leroy didn't leave the hotel until dawn.
This is vital evidence, Sam.
Yeah, I know, sir, and that's why I had to make sure. I'm sorry.
OK. I'll deal with this now. And you tell no one.
Why, what are you going to do?
Just leave it with me. You got that?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Go on.
Right, thank you, sir.
If Leroy is a murderer, right, and Cass has been seeing him, what's she gonna do? I mean, well, that's well heavy.
Yeah, tell me about it. I wouldn't want to be in her shoes.
Well, don't worry, Polly, you're not. You couldn't fit mine. Carry on, girls, when you're ready.
You think you've got trouble? I'm paired with her.
Cass!
Cass, look, I'm sorry. We were only
Look,
saying
I know, it's what happens in a nick. Everyone talks except the Crims. Listen, I'm only going to tell you this once. I've got nothing to do with Leroy Jones. Have you got that?
Yeah.
Right, let's get off then.
Oh. What's so important?
You still interested in Resenbrink?
Why? You got some more intelligence for me?
That's why I'm here, sir.
Trying to prove ourselves, are we, Alex?
I'm trying to nick villains, sir. How about you?
OK. What have you got?
Leroy Jones didn't kill Hanbury.
Yes.
Sam Harker saw Leroy give the murder weapon to Miles Peters, one of Resenbrink's men.
So, they left Leroy's prints on the gun and set him up. Why?
Well, we've got a suspect that keeps us off Resenbrink's back, doesn't it? And there are thousands of Leroys out on the streets.
And how does that help us? Are you thinking of pulling Resenbrink?
No, not yet. He's too smart. And anyway, why let him know what we know? We just have to be a bit clever.
I like clever. So what do you propose?
Use Leroy. He's the key. Of course, we don't tell him either.
And?
He must want to get even with Resenbrink.
Sure. Why protect the man who's set you up for murder? And how happy would that make us?
Just a bit.
What about your Mr. Chandler?
Oh, why trouble him with something he doesn't need to deal with yet?
Why, indeed?
I'm only talking about a few hours or so.
Yeah, of course. And Sam Harker?
Oh, he'll sit on it for now. He's not particularly happy about it, but he understands what he's got to do.
I think you've got things nicely in position.
Right. I'll better head back to the factory.
I want Resenbrink scraped off the streets. He's behind Hanbury's murder, whoever pulled the trigger.
I thought Hanbury was just collateral damage.
Well, if he was, Alex. Now it's payback time.
Look, what is this? I told you, I never killed no one.
And then there's the fact that the gun is the same weapon used in the murders of Les Gable, Terry Smith, and A.J. Collins.
What?
Excuse me, D.I. Cullen. Are you now charging my client with these murders as well?
No, not yet. I'm just pointing out a coincidence. But yes, we are talking about you murdering D.S. Hanbury, Leroy.
Talk all you want. I didn't do it.
I think you did.
No.
I think you found out he was undercover and you killed him.
No way.
So explain why your prints are on the gun.
Don't answer that. My client has already stated he has no idea. He has cooperated with you, and you have been quite heavy-handed in return. I think we need a break.
No, it's all right. Look, ain't it obvious? I've been set up.
By who?
Who?
Of course you can't answer because you know it's not true. Look, Leroy, this is just procedure. We've got all the evidence we need. Do you really think a jury won't convict a known villain like you?
D.I. Cullen, I will not have you hectoring my client.
All I'm saying is you're doing yourself no favours by playing the innocent.
Look in my eyes, Colin. I swear it. I swear to you I never shot no copper. On my life.
Come on, Leroy. How stupid do you think we are?
Yeah, I know. Don't answer that.
Bronte, racial assault. Can anyone deal?
We know that, aren't we, Cass?
Yeah, go for it.
Sierra Oscar from 235, we're about 2 minutes away. We'll deal.
Roz, an IC3 male is reported to being attacked by a gang of IC1s near to Camfield House.
You see our position, Mr. Jones. We have to go on facts, and they say you shot D.S. Hanbury.
Which I deny.
Quite. But to be frank, it almost doesn't matter who actually pointed the gun and fired. We all know who was behind it.
Who?
That's what we're asking you, Mr. Jones. Mr. Alderbeck, if ever there was a time to give a client good advice, this is it. Tell him to go down this path. It might well lead him somewhere.
Are you offering a deal?
Oh, no, of course not. All I'm saying, Mr. Jones, is you scratch us, and we might stop itching.
Leave them, Ross. You okay?
Don't sweat. Take more than them chiefs to mess me up. Ah. It's you. Where's your geezer?
Go on, Ross. See if you can find anything. I'll be with you in a minute. Yeah.
Hey, yo, I asked you a question, innit?
I do the questions round here, Sonny. Now, what's your name?
You know me. It's Diddy. Diddy Ma.
Right, Diddy, can you tell me what happened?
What? 3 crackers try and mash up a black man and you don't know?
Or can you describe any of your attackers?
No. Yous all look alike. You get me?
And you've no idea why?
I told you I don't know.
So you're reporting a hate crime?
No, it's a love crime. So where's your fella?
I haven't got one. Where'd you live, Dee?
Why?
Because I want to make sure you get home safe and sound. Will your mum be there?
Maybe.
Right, let's get you home then. All right.
Safe. You come round my yard, I'll spin a few wicked tunes, open a nice bottle of wine.
Yeah, I'm sure me and your mum will have a great time. Ros, I'm going to take Dee back to his mum's house. Did you get anything?
Yeah, a witness confirmed that there were 3 men. He saw them argue with Dee and then throw a few punches. Said the ringleader was covered in tattoos and that they jumped into an old black Vauxhall Cavalier.
Did they get the registration?
Partial. Charlie 2 something. But he said he'd probably recognise the men if he saw them again.
See, we might catch them.
Is it? I won't hold my breath.
Well, he weren't happy.
Well, no one likes getting the sack.
Especially solicitors.
But in the interests of progress.
Talking of which, you want progress on Resenbrink, right?
So, he's the one who paid you to kill D.S. Hanbury.
You ain't gonna wind me up on that one no more. But Resenbrink is one slick geezer. Look, most of what I know is on his kosher furniture operation. Resenbrink only really trusts Peters.
So why are we talking to you?
Wait up, man. I'm just telling you what's what.
Well, it doesn't sound like it.
They've got the brown stash somewhere. They've already sorted out the buyers. The trades are going to take place tonight. And then Bosch, he's back in Johannesburg tomorrow. That's the modern world.
Where are they meeting the buyers?
Somewhere in London.
Oh, that's a great help.
Wait up, man. I'm stuck in here, aren't I? What?
Anything on our descriptions?
Yeah, 3 men between 30 and 40. One had a load of tattoos. It fits half a Sunhill.
Doesn't it just?
Yeah, but...
What?
I don't know, Sarge. D.D. Moore seemed to be holding something back.
He was probably a bit shaken, Cass.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Anyway, what's this about you and this Leroy Jones bloke?
Oh, not you too. It's nothing. Everyone's getting a wedgie over nothing.
Nice image, Cass.
Is that really worth it?
It's just reversed down a one-way street.
By a few yards.
His brake light's out.
It's hardly the crime of the century now, is it, Sam?
Well, you heard what Sergeant Gilmore said. The more we pay attention, the more people pay attention to us.
Quoting Gilmore. You're well losing it, mate.
Yeah, well, you could well be right, mate. Oh, look, I'm really sorry. I just haven't been sleeping recently.
Sign of a guilty conscience, if ever I heard one.
A wire.
And then we set up a meeting between Leroy and Resenbrink.
And?
Through Leroy, we find out what's going on with the heroin.
And anything else he might be up to.
Yes, we believe Resenbrink and his enforcer Peters are behind Hanbury's murder.
And possibly the murders at Gable's house. With any luck, Leroy will get Resenbrink to cough on tape.
It's tricky, because Leroy's hardly reliable, is he? I mean, I know how much we want Resenbrink in his firm, but it's a risky operation.
Yes, I am aware of that, sir. But it's a risk I'm prepared to take.
Alex?
I know it's a bit of a long shot, but I think it's worth it.
Well, as long as the NCS are running the show, I have no objections.
Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Alex? I hope for your sake your trust in Pennington's rewarded.
I think it will be.
How can you be sure?
Well, we can never really be sure of anything, can we, sir? But, I think it's a viable operation.
Good. Well, I hope so.
Forget it.
We're not forcing you, Leroy. If you don't want to help us, that's your decision. But it'll be in your interest if you do.
How?
We can tell the court how you cooperated with us.
How you aided in the arrest of a very big fish.
And what if you chuck him back in the water?
We don't do that.
No, of course not.
Anyway, surely you want to pay back the men who had you set up.
So you believe me?
If we did, wouldn't you want to?
What if the geezer offs me?
Look, should you offer your help, you meet him somewhere public.
What if you don't want to hook up?
Until he hears from you. Come on, Leroy, of course he will. He's too smart to be stupid now.
Then all you've got to do is get him to talk.
Is that all?
Don't worry. We'll be right behind you.
Yeah? That's what a lot of dead people have been told, mate.
What's my mum gonna say?
I don't know. What happened, Dee?
The guys who rushed me earlier. They come back.
Did they hurt you?
No. They just went wild. Messed up everything. What am I gonna say when my mum gets back?
I don't know. I can tell you one thing.
What?
You're gonna have to start telling us exactly what's going on here, Dee, or things might end up being worse.
I told you. Nazi boys.
Dee, I know you're scared, mate.
I ain't scared. If you want to find out what, go on, then ask your boyfriend, lady. You get me?
I think we should keep it simple.
How do you mean?
Just get one other bod on the team.
Only one?
Yeah, keeps it tight. The less people taking part, the less people know. The less people know, the less likely we are to get leaks and foul-ups. Trust me, Alex. A full-scale off would be far more vulnerable, but if that's what you want...
No, not at all. Anyway, it's your call, sir.
Good. So, have you got anyone in mind?
Yeah. I think I've got just the man.
That's them, Cass. Sierra Oscar from 518.
Go ahead, Cass.
Follow in a car with 3 IC1s. The suspect for an assault on D.D. Marr. PNC check Charlie 21, Hotel Charlie Yankee.
Received, Cass.
Yeah, suspect seen heading north.
The Bronte Estate towards
There he is.
Hamley High Street.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1. We're in pursuit of the black Vauxhall Cavalier. He must have let the others out. information, single occupant, IC1 male.
That's it, he's got nowhere to go.
You get out of the car, please, sir.
Go on, you heard what he said.
What? Was I speeding, officers?
You could say that. What's your name?
Nicky Gable, what's yours?
Well, Nicky Gable. I'm arresting you for assault and criminal damage.
So, Mr. Gable, can you tell us anything about D.D. Marr?
What's that?
Who, Mr. Gable? Who's that?
Sounds more like a gaff, not a fella. All night at the D.D. Marr.
We're talking about a 15-year-old black boy, Mr. Gable. We're talking about 3 big, strong, grown men attacking D.D. this morning. Later, they bravely waded into his home and wrecked it.
Oh, it's a big, bad world, love.
A man fitting your description, along with 2 others, was seen running away from where D.D. was attacked earlier today.
I was playing pool with my mates. I'm in mourning. I need my mates at a time like this, so you ask them. I buried my brother yesterday.
I'm very sorry about your loss, Mr. Gable. But back to the men who attacked D.D. Marr. Now, they were seen getting into an old black Vauxhall Cavalier, very similar to the one that you were driving. In fact, I think it was the same. What do you think, Mr. Gable?
No comment.
Are you a racist? That amuses you.
Yeah.
You were seen running away from where D.D. was attacked.
No comment.
You've got nothing to say?
Yeah. Yeah, all right, I've got something to say. What's a geezer got to do round here to get a cup of splosh?
Answer our questions, Mr. Gable.
Oh, switch off, will ya? I know niche about this Mimi Darkhead.
D.D. Marr.
Yeah, all right, sweet as. Whoever he is, I never had it with him. And before you lot scream your PC heads off, there's something you want to get clued up on.
Oh, really?
My kid brother was shot 5 days ago, and you lot don't give a toss, do you? Some blackhead gets bashed and you got gendarmes all over the parish. And one other thing, Sergeant. He was black. My half-brother, Les, was half-caste. Mixed race to you. See, if you are going to start reading a book by its tattoos, then look careful.
Debbie, what can I do for you?
I might be able to do something for you, sir. It's about this race crime I'm investigating.
Oh, yeah? What about it?
I don't think it is, sir, a race crime.
No?
I interviewed a Nicky Gable earlier. He's related to Les Gable. It turns out he's Les Gable's half-brother.
Nicky Gable?
He's got form, sir, but he's based in North London, Kilburn.
Well, he won't be visiting Sunhill for the sights, will he? Right, let's have a word of your Nicky Gable.
Sorry, he's been bailed.
Great, so we've got to chase him, have we? I mean, if he's sniffing around our manor, we want to know why.
There's something else, sir.
What?
Somehow Leroy Jones is involved. He's the body that D.D. Marr put up for supplying him the heroin.
I want to talk to Leroy Jones, but the NCS have got him wrapped up in cotton wool. I think they're special, but I reckon they just get in the way.
I swear it, Sam. Are you going for Copper of the Year? He's handing out producers like confetti. Even stopped a load of kids from smoking.
Yeah, they were underage, Tom.
Bravery in the face of extreme danger, eh, Tom?
Oh, yeah. He's a thin blue line all on his own.
Sam, can I have a quick word?
Sir. Like you've got your promotion already, mate.
See you later.
Sir. Got a job for you if you're interested.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
It involves your friend, Leroy Jones.
Jones? He's no friend of mine.
No? Well, he's someone's friend, isn't he?
I don't know.
Don't you?
So you haven't released him yet, then?
Obviously not.
Right, I see.
Just listen, will you?
I'm sorry, Jack. It's out of my hands. The NCS are conducting a very delicate operation with Jones. There's nothing I can do.
What about D.D. Marr? I think I should call on the lad and ask him a few questions.
No, absolutely not. I've been liaising with Earl Lewis from the Bronte Community Centre, and I guaranteed that we do everything in our power to catch the racists who attacked this kid.
What if they're not racist?
I hear what you're saying, and maybe you're right. Maybe there is a connection between Jones, Marr, and the Gable brothers. So look, keep an eye on Debbie's investigation, and when it proves beyond a shadow of a doubt to be about something else, then we'll think again. But until then, not only do we have to stamp out race crime, we've got to leave a big footprint for everybody to see.
Well, I think we should put a tail on Nicky Gable. He's due in court tomorrow.
In a perfect world, I would accommodate you, Jack, but...
I really think that's a good idea.
Time and money, Jack. No can do. Sorry.
1, 2, 1, 2. It's this black bloke and this white fella. And they walk into the pub one day and the barman looks at me.
Yeah, that's enough of that, Mr. Jones. This isn't a game, you know.
Like I don't know. I'm the one who's putting myself on the line, so I'm the one who makes the jokes.
Only if they're funny.
Like you lot would know. Anyway, he didn't let me finish.
Oh, no, I didn't, did I? All right, Sam, take him to the yard.
Come on, mate. Any chance of a condemned man getting a decent meal? Cook me up a nice bit of filet mignon, Joe. All right, Cass. How's it going?
I don't know anymore.
Come on, you can say it's me.
But that's it, Leroy. There's nothing to say.
Hey, come on, no secrets, Cass. We're friends.
Are we?
Cass, I didn't do it, you know.
Come on, Leroy, just leave it, mate.
I ain't your mate.
Get in there.
Hey, get off!
Just get in there.
Get off me, man!
Get in there. Come here.
What are you doing?
Shut up and listen, right?
To what?
I'm going to give you a chance. I can get you off this.
Get me off? What are you talking about?
I know that you didn't kill Hanbury. I saw you give Peters the gun. I know you didn't leave the hotel until the morning.
You know. And you've been letting me roast in here all day.
Now, I can get you off this, but I need something in return, all right?
What, you some kind of batty boy?
No. We're talking about Cass here.
Cass? How did I know she'd be in this?
Now, she's risked her career because of you, and you are not worth it.
What, and you are?
It's not about that.
It is about that, mate. It's always about that. That and money.
So have you got a deal then, or what?
Well, you got me by the balls. You like it?
Why don't you just shut up and listen for once?
Are we ready, Alex?
Hope so.
Don't worry.
I'm not.
This is my operation. Pull it off, we'll be smelling of roses, the world at our feet.
Yeah, and if we don't, we'll just be smelling the world at our throats.
We do our job properly, it can't happen. Don't even think it.
That gives you hands.
Oh, shit!
What the hell happened?
That doesn't matter now. Let's just get him back.
Right, let's split up. We'll take the local black clubs and drinking holes. Sam, get down to the Bronte. You might head down there.
Yeah, okay. Let's go!
No radios. Mobiles only. We keep this in-house for now. Sam, got it?
Okay, sir, yeah. Leroy! Leroy! Leroy!
Relax, man. I just needed a drink.
Where did you get that?
I borrowed it.
Come on, we haven't got time for this.
I do.
Get up. Get out.
What are you doing here?
Let me in, Cass.
No.
Sorry, can't take no one out.
Oh, get out!
That ain't no way to talk to me.
I mean it, Leroy.
What, are you going all official on me again?
Just go, will ya?
Can't. Look, I need your help. I need some cash. I'm on the run. I need a passport. I need a car.
Yeah, well, I don't need you, Leroy.
Yeah, you do, sis. You know you do. But just give me some cash and I'll go.
What do you think I'm mad? Help ya! How did you do it, eh?
Do what?
Escape?
Magic.
Oh, come on.
Look, it weren't difficult. Your mate's sun ain't so bright. Your mate Harker's gonna have a bit of a sore head.
Sam!
Yeah, I ain't on first name terms.
I can't believe you'd be so stupid.
Stupid? What do you think I'm gonna do? Rot away doing time? I ain't ever going down, sis. I told you that. So?
What?
I've got a cash flow problem.
Look, tell me what's really going on. Tell me about Dee Dee Moore and Nicky Gable.
You're the Fed. Earn your cord.
Yeah, I will.
Look, just give me the money.
Get out.
Lend me the money and I'll go.
Lend? What, are you going to write a cheque to me from Parkhurst? The way you're carrying on, you're going to end up in Broadmoor. Get off!
Is that all you got?
Yeah, sorry, Leroy. I'm out of order, aren't I? I didn't know you were popping round on the run.
Don't diss me, Cass. I ain't in the mood.
Hey! Leroy, why are you being like this?
Because I'm a bad man. It's what bad men do. Do you want what Hanbury got? Right. We're visiting the hole in the wall, just like before, remember?
That wasn't you. That was someone else. Who are you?
Shit. Listen, this isn't real.
Get over there! I knew he'd come here. Give us your hand.
Yeah, you one clever copper.
You all right, Cass?
Yeah.
Get up. Get up! Right, this is between me and you, all right?
Yeah, no worries, thanks, mate.
I guess we're not going to Joburg then.
We never were.
Yeah, we were, Cass. Come on, man, these cuffs are well cutting into me.
Yeah, well, nobody mentioned headbutting me, did they? I reckon we're even now.
I had to make it real.
And that's what I'm doing, man, making it real.
Straight up, man, they're killing me.
Shut up.
Come on, man, playtime's over. Pretty please.
You whinge like a woman. All right, turn round. Right, you happy now?
Sir.
Oh! Get here!
Get out of my way, man, I want to see her. I don't care if you say I killed Henry, I don't care, now move!
No way, man, I'm not moving, so you might as well give yourself up.
It's always going to come to this.
Just give yourself here. What are you going to say to her, eh? What can you say to her?
The truth!
Oh, the truth, that you're a criminal, eh? That you're a drug pusher, that you hurt people, you steal, you don't know what the truth is.
What you can't handle is that me and Cass are tight.
Yeah? You're nothing.
She's more than you.
Stay down. Give it up, Leroy. There's nowhere to run.
Piss off! Okay.
Yeah?
All right. Yeah.
All right, get up. Mr. Colin, is Sam Harker here? Yeah, I've got him. Did you really think you and Cass had a future then, Leroy?
I don't know. You're a copper. You deal strictly with the law and that. Me, I like to bend the rules. I can dream better. Cass was beginning to dream too.
No, she wasn't. And she never was.
Look, I know you can't accept it, but it's true. Anyway, it ain't on the menu anymore, is it? You know, I've just realised something. I don't have to go through with this anymore, do I? I mean, I've kept my end of the deal.
Yeah, I know.
So?
Well, I could always say nothing about what I know.
Yeah, you could.
But I wouldn't. We're all square now, me and you, all right? Listen, do you really want Resenbrink to get away with trying to fit you up for murder?
What do you think?
Cuff him!
You what?
Cuff him and bring him here. You two might be all pally, but this is still a police operation, not a picnic. This is over. We take him back to Sun Hill and we get Resenbrink some other way.
There is no other way. He flies back tomorrow.
Who asked you?
He's right.
Have a word, please, sir. Just so you both know, Leroy gave himself up, right? We all wouldn't be stood here if he hadn't, because there was no way that I could have found him.
So why did he run away?
I don't know, he didn't say.
What does it matter? He's here.
Yeah, and it's all right. He still wants to go through with catching Resenbrink.
Oh, really? Well, we are honoured, Sam.
Duncan, I need a small backup team for surveillance. Yeah, I know you got things on the go, but this is Jan Resenbrink. Now, we're going to be on the move, so you're going to have to wait for final instructions, OK? OK, cheers. I'll be on the team in 20 minutes.
Right. You okay with what to say?
Yeah, man, don't sweat it. I thought Resenbrink was slippery. You guys are well cold. Hello, Jan? Yeah, it's me. Yeah, your favourite geezer. No, the law had to let me go. What? What gun? No, man, they had me up on a supplying charge. Murder? No way, mate. Listen, I really need some cash. Can we hook up somewhere, yeah? Wherever you want. Wicked. Yeah, in an hour, yeah? Later. He wants to meet in Spice Island.
Where's that?
Some swanky juicer just down the river. He'll be there in an hour.
Right.
Sam? Yeah, we're on. Make sure Resenbrink's on his own and stays that way.
Do it up.
So you follow him, yeah? Yeah, we're going to Spice Island. That's the one. All right. So, let's get this show on the road.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the main attraction.
So you see, sir, if I had a word with Dee Ma, then maybe we could get a clearer picture. I mean, I know how sensitive the situation is, but we really need to get to the bottom of this. Maybe we should see if he knows Nicky Gable.
Well, he must know Les.
Good.
Oh, now I'll be conducting the interview, Debbie. Come on.
Sir, Resenbrink's leaving.
See, the thing is, Dee, we think we've got somebody in the frame for your attack. So if you could give us a name or a description.
I didn't see nothing.
Look, you can tell us, because you won't find out.
If you know something.
Straight up.
Oh, you're talking to me now.
Sorry.
We're not trying to get you or trip you up, Dee. We just want the truth. How does Leroy Jones fit into this?
I told you before. He gives us the gear.
And I've told you before, Dee. Playing the gangster leads to one place, and that's where they want to take you. Now you listen. It's my house they wrecked.
Yeah, I know that, Mrs. Marr. And that's why we want to find out who they are.
What's going on? Some racists invade my home, smash it up, rough up my boy here, and you're asking him questions. He doesn't know them. That's your job.
And that's what we're trying to do.
No. You're trying to say that Dee Dee's in some way connected. Haven't you police learned from the past? Or doesn't the government report count in Sunhill?
Yes, it does, actually, Mrs. Marr. Dee. Now, if you hear anything or you remember anything, you can give me a ring, OK?
All right, Leroy? Safe, mate, you? Mustn't grumble? No, I bet you mustn't.
Look a bit rough, Leroy. Not your usual dapper self.
Yeah, well, I'm dapper on the inside.
Drink?
Yeah, rum and coke.
Sir?
Rum and coke for you, I'll have a brandy and coke, please.
So can you help me then, or what?
Of course. You work for me, my friend, and I'll do what I can.
I know you'll be all right.
Cross me, and I'll follow you to the ends of the earth.
You know, you're a clever bloke. You had everyone fooled by that dummy run medio bill, everyone.
You think some English PC plotter's a match for me? Listen, my friend. I worked for Boss, Bureau of State Security, before my country was overrun with all your bloody brethren.
Got you. Boss.
Police have a narrow outlook. You have to see the bigger picture.
Talking of which, can you get me a passport?
Whatever you need, Leroy.
Wicked.
I just gotta sell my merchandise.
You ain't done that?
No. We're gonna do some business tonight.
We?
Yes. Me, Peters, and you. I need a little extra backup. These Cockney mobs watch too many gangster films. Never know where you are with them.
Not like us colonials, eh?
Exactly.
All right, Gov. Yeah, you just follow us, OK? Target's on the move now.
Let's go make some money.
What are we doing here?
Relax, Leroy, relax.
Going on? What's he doing here?
Nothing much. Just tying up a few loose ends.
Don't need to point a gun at me. I thought we were friends.
Sorry. Got all the friends I need. Got the parcel?
Yeah.
Right. Let's go. Come on.
And why are you doing this? What have I done?
Not very clever, are you, Leroy? I set you up. Somehow you slipped the net, but there's a gun.
Yeah, and what are you talking about? What gun?
The gun you gave back to us. There was an undercover cop. Peters here took care of him. We left that gun with your fingerprints on it. But the local bloody cops are so dumb they haven't found it yet. Still nothing a phone call can't sort out. One gun, one dead body.
Wait a minute, yeah. Listen, we make a good team, man. What's your problem?
Nothing, now.
Duncan, stand by, but be aware. Resenbrink is armed.
Excuse me, mate. Do you know where the foreman is? Someone's parked a lorry just over there.
Hand over the gun! Hand over the gun! You're nicked!
Maybe you ain't so clever, you know what I'm saying?
boss.
Yes, Maynard, Blackson.
Yeah, whatever.
Jan Resenbrink, I'm arresting you for possession of a controlled drug. So you do not have to say anything.
Let's go. Mel's Peters, I'm arresting you.
What have we got? Thanks to you.
Yeah, tell Cass I'm an undercover copper now.
Yeah, right.
Listen, yeah, can you do me a favour?
What?
Can I borrow your phone?
To phone who?
Don't worry, it ain't Cass.
Go on then. Be quick.
Yeah, it's me. Listen, I need a number. Yeah.
Sam. Good work today.
Yeah, well, I just wish it felt like that, you know?
What do you mean?
Well, we used him, didn't we? We used Leroy.
Don't let his charm fool you. He's a professional villain. He doesn't do anything unless there's something in it for him.
Yeah, well, isn't that everyone?
Yeah, I suppose it is. So go on. Tell me.
Sorry?
What was in it for you?
Me?
Go home, Sam. Go and have a pint for me.
So, well done. 5 kilos of heroin off the street, and Peters is in the frame for the Hanbury murder and the Bronte slayings. We've also got Resenbrink on tape as the ringleader, which means the NDIU can go ahead and arrest the firms he arranged meets with. All in all, pretty good day's work, I'd say.
Couldn't have done it without D.I. Cullen, sir.
Yeah, well, as I told you, he's a good officer.
If a little naive.
That's not what I said. More suited to day-to-day investigations.
Yes, well, I think we both misjudged him.
In what way?
Well, he's done very well in a very sophisticated operation, isn't that what you call it, sir? Yeah, I've been impressed with the way he handled himself.
So you changed your mind about him, then?
I never really made it up.
So you think you might get a transfer?
Well, can't say, but he'd definitely get my recommendation
Which
if he
would no
wants
doubt
it.
be of assistance, hold some sway.
Well, not for me to speculate. Anyway, there's a bit more to be done before we have a result.
Well, best not count our chickens then, eh?
Yes, sir.
We've got you on tape admitting you were about to sell the heroin to various criminal gangs.
And under my solicitor's advice, no comment. Sorry.
Right. I can see we're not going to get anywhere at the moment. But we've got enough to hold you, as I'm sure you've been advised.
Enjoy it while you can, D.I. Cullen.
I will.
That it?
For now.
No, my friend. Forever.
Hi, Sam. Come in.
I thought I should come and see you. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine. Do you fancy a beer?
Yeah, I'd love one. Best offer I've had all day.
Yeah, it's been a long one, eh?
Yeah, it's not over yet. There's something I need to tell you, Cass.
What?
It's about Leroy.
Oh, don't mention his name, Sam. Why, what's he done now?
Only helped us nick Resenbrink and Peters.
Peters, who's he?
The bloke that killed Hanbury.
You what, you saying Leroy didn't do it?
That's right.
Oh, when did all this come out?
That's why I'm here, actually. I've let you down, Cass.
How?
I hate this job sometimes. I knew that Leroy didn't kill Hanbury.
You what?
I told Colin and he made me say nothing, but when I saw you two in the corridor and I saw how you were together, well... Oh, I did a deal with him, didn't I? I made him come round here and act like a bastard for you to get him out of your system.
You did what? You made him put on an act? So you could come steaming in here playing the hero and all the time you planned it?
I'm so sorry, Cass. I only...
Only what? Are you mental or something?
Oh, and Leroy wanted to come and tell you.
Yeah, well, he didn't, did he? So that's why you were having a fight out there? I don't believe this, Sam. You have no right. This is my life. I've made my decision and knew it was over.
Yeah, I know.
Who gave you permission to stick your flaming nose in, eh? Did you think you were going to be me knight in shining armour? Because it looks rusty, mate. So what was it? Pick little Cass up while she's down, eh?
Oh, no, it was nothing like that.
Well, what was it?
I just thought he was bad news, Cass.
Yeah, but he wasn't, was he, Sam? It was just dealt a bad hand. He was in the wrong place.
I know, I realised that, and that's why I had to come and tell you. Funny thing.
What is?
I understand now. I understand what you saw in him.
How could they give him bail?
Warned you, Alex.
I don't know why we bother.
We can only hold up our end of the system. Look, he's handed in his passport. He has to sign bail every day. He's got a big wheeler dealer in the city to stand bail for him, a top QC to represent him, and no previous in this country. It was always on the cards.
Told you, Colin. Enjoy it while you can.
It's only a few hours till you've got to sign for your bail. Make sure you're not late. It's a violation.
Mr. Punctual. That's me, Inspector.
The sergeant crying, you know. Well, you're covered, aren't you? That's it. That's the... Yes.
I've come to sign for my bail.
Yes. Name, please?
Jan Reizenbrink.
Mr. Reizenbrink. There we are. If you would just sign there for me, please. Please.
You really think you're going to get away with this, don't you?
Get away with what? I haven't done anything. It was all Peter's. Ask him.
Yeah, well, he's keeping quiet now. But when he gets a life sentence, he might be a bit more talkative.
I was the victim of a monstrous conspiracy, dear Colin. You can't trust anyone these days. Greed. It's a terrible vice. And I should know.
Enjoy it while you can.
You know, my friend, if you're little people, you really shouldn't try to be big people.
Police, give me the gun! Give me the gun! Reg, get him inside!
Come on, get
Call for an ambulance!
Call an ambulance!
See, it's a family thing. Family's all we've got. And that piece of shit of my brother Les topped. An eye for an eye. Even a poor one for a posh one is still an eye.
Is that why you attacked Dee Dee Ma?
Yeah, but I never really ironed the pup out. I just put it on him. So I wanted another coup on Les. And, you know, this Dee Dee kid knew some of the boats I was grafting on the Bronte with my brother. Tough kid, though, right game. He never birdied up his pals, even when I put him on a penny and gave him a few clumps. Maybe the youth today ain't going down the Kazi after all.
For the benefit of the tape, Mr. Gable, could I have that in English, please?
Being a sweaty, what would you know? Only joking, pal. All I was saying is Dee Dee Ma. I did lean on the kid a little, but he knew the mob, but was working with my brother, serving up rock.
So your brother was dealing crack cocaine?
Yeah. So Dee Dee knew who they were, so I gave him a few slaps, put the frighteners on him. But he was all right, he was staunch. You know, he never grassed up his mates, even when I chinned him and put him on the deck.
So how did you find out Reizenbrink was behind your brother's murder?
Oh, funny thing, that. Some geezer bailed me out of the blue. He gave me the story on Reizenbrink. What was his name? Oh, that's it, Leroy. Geezer's name was Leroy.
Leroy will probably get 5. Who knows what the judges will dish out.
Yeah, they either want to throw away the key for shoplifters or give murderers a conditional discharge. Anyway, you've acquitted yourself well, Alex.
You sound surprised.
No, not at all. I just wanted to let you know that I'll put in a word with my super for you.
Thanks. But no thanks.
Sorry?
I wouldn't want to be you.
That's all right. You don't have to be me. Just have to be yourself.
I don't think I could operate with Hambry on my conscience. You know what? I wouldn't want to be able to.
I see. Oh, goodbye, dear Colin.
Sir.
I don't know, Sarge. Maybe it was something I ate. Well, I've been sick and I feel nauseous. I did have seafood last night.
And you really feel you can't continue?
Yeah, honestly, Sarge.
Well, all right. Give it a bit longer. If you're still not feeling up to it in an hour or so, come and see me and I'll try and arrange some cover.
Right, thanks, Sarge.
Alex. Alex, penny for him?
Sorry.
Seem a bit lost, mate.
Yeah, I was. I was thinking about Reizenbrink getting shot like that. It all happened so fast, but I still can't help wondering if I could have done something.
You can't start blaming yourself.
Yeah, that's just it. When I saw him lying there, can't say I really cared.
Well, sure. It's all turned out a bit messy, hasn't it?
Nothing I could do about it, Jack.
Well, all I asked for was a tail on Gable. Still, never mind. Alex?
Go.
Thanks, Barney. I owe you one, mate.
Don't be long,
You know what the funny thing is?
Cass. What are you doing here?
Sums us up, Leroy. One of us always turns up and the other one's least expecting it. I knew deep down this is where we'd be.
Cass, you know, when I stormed round the other day, I was only...
No. I got the full story. Sam came around. He's too decent. He's no good at the cloak and dagger.
Not like us, mate.
No, not like us. But then here we are.
At the crossroads, yeah?
Yeah.
It was good, though, eh? I mean, we nearly made it.
I just wanted you to know that I knew Sam put you up to that nonsense earlier.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you.
Yeah, see you later, Cass. Maybe next time, eh?
No. No, Leroy, no.
I mean, in another life.
Who knows?